My name is Devashish. Today we discuss EDA projects and basic understanding to build in business insights also. So how to business requirement, how to analyze step by steps in EDA process like uh, data cleaning part, data preparations, feature engineering, data visualizations. This kind of topics we cover in that, and later on we in details all on each parts in our upcoming videos. Again, welcome to my data analytics code, and my name is Devashish. Let's start EDA projects in Airbnb data. So first we understand our summary of the data, understanding our data, what's the kind of data is the influences Airbnb prices in New York City, identify the pattern of whole kind of analysis, provide the user informations to transactionally host the many of the provided name best insights and Airbnb business. Mostly we go through the Airbnb business, so we can analyze their pricing, comparing, and how much which kind of rooms, how many room type, and how many time taken, how many people in check in check out. This kind of analysis we go through all the our process. I send you the file in details, so I not in explain in all kind of details. Some different in this business they have some questions related, so can we can understand our pattern through our data. So some questions like the what's the most popular neighborhoods Airbnb rental in New York cities? Okay, and how do the price availabilities vary nearby shoots? And how many Airbnb market in New York City change over time? This type of questions in real world understanding to, so we can present our stakeholders to clean and understandable decision, so make the decision easily easier from her. Okay, this is my first project in a YouTube channels. So I just little bit understanding the go through what and use in all the knowledge behind this. Okay, first we import the some libraries like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn, Warning, and for different kind of libraries we use that. And first NumPy for mathematical use is a Python libraries, and Pandas also a Python libraries for data manipulations. Data means we understand the data, playing with data, some cleaning part, some stack values, some different kind of stuff. If the stack values, we need some visualizations tools, visualization library. So we use the Matplotlib C1 for the visualizations. In warning, some cases they require, they have showing some warning. We ignore those kind of warning. We sort ignore. We use uh, in import warning functions. Okay, libraries. Then in this uh, notebooks we use collab notebooks, the Google collab notebooks, the free of course you can use. There's the inbuilt functions, they anything different kind of inbuilt function they have. No need for install different kind of packages in the Jupyter notebook, others software. Okay, and we use that collab notebooks. Some I have my data I imported in the Google Drive. So first we connect with our collab notebook to Google Drive, so we can easily stack our data through the Google Drive. Okay, we just connect with this mount, we just connect with the data using drive.mount. Okay, if mount is done, then we we uh, go through desktop file, and first go through content, and second after that we have searching for the, then if we run, there's some connectivity continues Google with Google Drive permissions, that's that. Then we found this drive. If going for the drive, we just nothing to our, where is the war file, where my file is there. This is the Airbnb N1C 2019 table, and we copy the path we copy the path and paste it here. This is the import of data. How the we can create a data frames. So why CSV? Because we have, our file is the CSV file. Then we import in CSV. So we just import our data in CSV file. Okay. Then understanding the our data types. Okay. For you can check the old kind of data types, and I am using the T. So can our value is transferred in the all the columns, means all the columns we will check the transport T. Transform function is T for check the all the columns. And where is the head the initially show the values. Later on I am understanding different kind of head use and how to be this. It's like that. Admin dot columns. If we need the column name, if we have 1,000 of columns, if we have 100 of columns, we not check the each and every and drag and drop and check the we know, just we understand the what's the column name and how to improve or how to deepen or according to requirements. So we just dot columns, all the column name we show in that. So we have some renaming changing the according to our requirement. So can we better understanding our data. Okay. For rename we use that dictionary and rename column equal to d is our real is our original column name, and we create a rename of the listing id. Same thing, we name and listing name, previous reviews. We can say that total reviews, calculate hosting list count. We have the hosting listing count, some rename. So can we easily understand our data and easily get the data, all these things. And we use that for rename changes the equal to column for rename. So why we had use, if we had for top 5 rows, if we not use 2, this means had for top 5. And if you going for the last 5, we can going for the tail. Okay. uh, Same thing, this database name dot tel. Okay. And this is the two, means we need the two records for checking our data name for is the change or not. So we saw that this the our data name will be changed. And second thing, last information about the data. If we create a column, if we import all columns, understanding our column data, and we all the changes done before the informations about the columns. Okay. We change the name accordingly. And informations functions we use for the all the data types. And if any kind of data types have a null value or null, they have shown the data a number of columns in entity. In that we can check the so that, so can understanding that if we have 48,895 rows. Okay. And 16 columns. We say this is a 48,895 columns. They have 48,974 columns. We have, means around 21 rows are missing. Okay. This is a some little bit understanding the if data have a missing value or not. Okay, for informations. And then we check that we check the if have if having the duplicates or not. If some columns they have duplicates, we dot the duplicates and remove that kind of duplicates and so on. Okay. And is null, checking null values to each and every columns. Okay. First, for column checking, if we use just a second. Okay. uh, for if we use is null. This we show we show that false, true, false, some true and false they value, but we don't understanding all the columns, how many for truths there or not. So we use some functions, so we easily in a better way to understanding the how many columns were uh, missing. That means listing name have 16 missing value, and hosting name have 21 missing values. And most of the reviews per month they have much much uh, we can say that much more than 10 to 20% in that missing value. And sometimes we require if we most of the columns in null values, so we show that the some percentage, so can we understand our data. And if we percentage for the 80% and 90%, if we not need as not as affect our data for our perspective, our requirements, so we deleted those kind of data. Okay. And if we need, this means we require unknown data, we require index field, and we show that the listing name is fill. Fill is the functions that use for fill the values of we say the unknown is in place 2. In place 2 means if they have a if they have null values, we fill with unknown. Okay. And hosting name fill with no name. After that, if the all the field done, then we check last two column, listing name and hosting name. So we check again, the again using is null value and dot sum. So can we understand our data is removed for null to some value have. Yes, we show that they have zero null value, zero null value. This means we are on track and we are correct till now. Okay. And last review, we don't require according to our importance of data understanding. So we remove last remove value, because last remove value not need, and much null values there. And after that we have inform, we check the deleted column and some if they're flowing. This means we have now 15 columns. And you can check with the and we try to convert the some data types changing requirement upon our nanny values. Okay. If they have none values, we put the value of 0. Means if they have none values, we have some objective type data types. So in the future for understanding, we need some integer. So we check the sum using 0 value. Okay. Or like that they have floating, we not want to float the value, and we combine in the 0 or none values. Okay. And then we take the sample. We also given sample means that if we have all data, sampling they collect not as a collected with randomly, not as sequentially means we have a header, we have tail, their sequence means top 5 last 5. Okay. And this sample they have a count id that's like 21,251, 26,000, 29,000. This is not as a kind of pattern. Now some understanding our data, some important experiments to unique value or not. How many unique value in the listing ID means 4898 is not duplicates because they have key value of importance. And we check also neighborhood, the unique value is 221 means we have duplicates of neighborhood we have some we combine both those things. Okay, we check the also neighbor group if they have 5 groups, so can we in the better way understanding which kind of graph we use for visualization in future. And unique name. Okay, unique names 11,456 name of the how many names uniques in the 47,000. Okay, so so where we have a hosting name equal to David name and listing name Unix value. So we have hosted David operation for different for two list. Okay, and also we have a listing name, or we can say property name. They have same as the hosting name, same name. We can say that. Same like if any column they have group queens and column row column uh, queens have is equal to Alex. We just I lock for the indexings for which kind of value we lock particularly according to our understanding. Okay, like we previously say that this is the Alexa of the hosting name. Okay, where group is queen. We just combine those kind of column and according to we view the which hosting name is queen and where is the Alexa. Okay, then the some static understanding the if our data uh, some static if data is the we can say that okay we can later we can more understanding one. So you right now we have some statics for describe the statics for mean median mode count have 25% percentiles, 50% percentile and 75 percentiles. Okay, so in this data we have understood the our pricing will be increase if we have 25% percentile is 69, 75 percentile is 107, 75 125. Okay, maximum is 1000. Why? That is the some unwanted things they have some missings, they have some data, some peak value or data should be not be important of the big outlier. Maybe it's the outlier our data. Okay, maybe it's the outlier, that is why they're showing this. This means we understood all the criteria or the according to our database for statistically. If not remove, this means we have some for the analysis part we have some wrong way and our decision making should be wrong. So what do understand the uh, percentile and some outlier. Outlier means if average students your class is a 5 year. Okay, is the average is a 5 year. Is some 2 or 3 students they have more, may they have 15 years old and some of those children they have 2 months 3 months, means they have average value we fluctuate Means we can't be predict the value according to our future data or future understanding. Might be you wrong in future if we going for the data so given to the our your stakeholders. This might be major issues. So you just identify the overlappings, identify the outlier. According to that, you can clean up those kind of values and make a present. Okay, so how to find the outlier? So can we either find the outlier using the SNS box plot. Box plot, they can broadly views our data. So where is the outlier? This like that. There's like a gapping of the outlier is the mode. This 1000 is one, 800 is some, 600 something. Most of the value are up in the 100 to 200 values. See, okay, and some values is above the uh, more than 200 500. See, this is the outlier. And one more thing, how to remove outlier in that they have uh, different techniques, box plots and some IQR interquarter range. We use right now is interquarter range. In the later we in the create a video for uh, outlier remove techniques, different kind of techniques. Okay, right now we use that, and we create a functions this that, and they have np dot percentiles, and they have 25 percentiles q1, q3 is a 75, iqr q3 minus q1, and we lower range we always we refer the 1.5 and upper is the plus 1.5. Okay, and then we show the price. In that we show the for price because we most important things. Now this we our range is 0 to around 300. That's with the fair and understood our data. Okay, most of the 50 to 50, and there is we might be better than our previous one. Okay, maximum of this pricing is 333. That's be fair. If not be fair, so we check again and again our data cleaning part. So we can create some outlier techniques, different kind of techniques. You want something others else. So until the unless if we were good value, then we recheck and again and again. Okay, before again and again, that's we might be repeated task. So when we you are importing the data and create a copy and use that copy, if we need backtracking, so you not able to clean up again. You go into the where is the original data they have copied, then then you can use that. In the data visualization tool, the distributions tool in our data, as they have some questions, pricing distribution using histogram. We have some we later all kind of visualization tools, how to visualize it to important to our data and how to enhance that. Okay, this kinds we create a with pricing of our energy means this is a we can say this is a kind of okay using the density of price. This is a univariant, we can say the univariant visualizations. Univariant means one data we use that pricing comparison. Okay, in these visualizations we show that most of the fall the value of the 22 in 150 range. Okay, price range, and then we create some group by. So can we view the collected and create some group by listing and count list. Okay, and this neighborhood they have count is more of the neighborhood they have 90,500 broken. Least is the Stellan Island is the least groups. Okay, most of the groups marathon and Manhattan. Sorry for that. And we showing the bar plot, some different kind of bar plot, inc like that. This is inc, and we show the our data, and in the data we create some visualizations according to that. Okay, then we create average price, where which we have average price is in this group is high, is that marathon is the higher average price, that's why there is a revenue will be high, and some other things they have. Bronx is the lowest in the Bronx. Okay, then we have violet plots to check the which one is the most important things. The marathon is the most values there, pricing should be most there. This means they have some pricing is 300, some pricing 200, some pricing, and broken they all are pricings under the 100. Top neighborhoods, we can say that this is our top neighborhood, and we create a group by world value count, and index less than 10, we need 10 indexing. Okay, not more than that, we have a lot of these things. Okay, group by what we column we need, top neighborhood and listing, we create this using group by. Okay, indexing using indexing values. There is some coloring and some create some visualization, so better visualization, better understanding our data. It's like that. Okay, these things, this is other visualizations. Average minimum price neighborhood using the skid bar and bar chart. Okay, if you anyone want average news price, this is a graphing close plot, and some this plot, this pie chart. Okay, means room type. If we show the room type, we check the private rooms, they have 47%, and share rooms they have 24%. Per entire home apartment is more value, more people are interested in entire home or apartment. Share room is very less. We show the stay minimum nights according to their count. Most of the 1 days, 2 days, 3 days, most 1 to 3 days, most of the uh, favorable customers. And review, we can go into the review. Broccoli is the more review, marathon is compared to marathon, Broccoli is more review, because marathon also they have some chances, they why not they have in previous visualization, we know we that marathon is the highest occupied and highest selling price, and but less reviews. There is the neighborhood group, maximum reviews, you can say that group by. This kind of visualization we check, and Berkeley this that. Somehow one more things, sometimes we have create a group by some correlations plot for understanding the which kind of correlated to each other, if price will be high, or room count will be low or not. This is some correlations, positive correlations, negative correlations, and this part we also in the correlations part we create a separate video for that, so we can better understanding our data. Okay, we create correlations, we have some error. Okay, we have error, the unique part is the cleaning part, and some why this have error, because I am using correlations for all the columns, but Correlations means they have only value of integer value. They create a correlation according to integers value. If you don't have, they have some error. So we show only which only include the number. We create a another name and numerical values, and numerical values they have here the only number. So we this values stop, they have some correlations according to this. Then we drop others, drop the machine value, you can say that. So we correlation should be increase, and we create a correlations this and also this. Okay, this is an overview of the data, and we create, and this is a pair plot. So each and every pair plot we have compared each and every between the two variables for that who which database so pairing or not. We understand the overlapping, some overlapping data, some correlations data, little bit understanding those things. Okay, I will thank you, and in later I show the detailing and the each and every visualize how to read and how to observations to through the data for well project in same database, same collab notebook. I create and paste in the you can descriptions. Okay, thank you guys, thank you so much.